Hey everybody, Abraham here. So I'm cooking and I want to do a tiny bit of an interview with Grandma. My grandma's here and that's my real Gma right there. Amazing, I miss her so much. So this is Grandma. Hi Grandma.
Hello.
How old are you, Grandma?
I'm as old as I look.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so you look young and beautiful. So how long you been a Democrat, Grandma?
Since I was 38 years old.
You've been, like, you always liked the Democrat stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't start voting till...
I was 38.
You started voting when you were 38. And you voted Democrat the whole time.
Right. I never voted for a Republican president till now.
Till now, talking about who?
Donald Trump.
Why? Why did you vote for Trump, though?
I voted for Donald Trump because he says what he feels like, and he got a lot of jobs coming. He didn't lag around like a lot of these other presidents.
Yeah.
He just got stuff done. Pretty soon everybody had a job.
Yeah.
I mean, the Democrats took like 8 years. They still didn't get nothing done.
Yeah. Are you talking about Biden and Barack, right?
Well, they had good plans, but none of it went through for years.
Yeah.
Because it was slow poking.
Yeah.
So Donald Trump made sure that everybody got jobs.
Yeah. All right, Grandma, what do you think about Biden, though? Come on, you just be straight up and honest. You can swear, you can say whatever you feel about
I
it.
don't like it because he called people sexual predators, and I heard some bad reports about him.
So what do you mean? Come on, get on with it. Say it again.
What I've said is he called people sexual predators when he was with Barack Obama, that he didn't like them, and then I found out that he assaulted women.
Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah, because he's creepy, right?
Well,
they call him Creepy Joe.
It's not that. It's because he said something, and he did it himself.
Yeah.
That would be like me telling you not to have a drink, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah. So what do you think? So you always like the Democrats, and then you're just like, you seen Trump, and then you were like, he's the man, he gets it done, or something?
It's because he says what he thinks, and he doesn't go, if someone tells him something he thinks they're wrong, he fires them because he should. Because he's the president. He shouldn't just be a fake. He's not a fake like a lot of them.
Yeah.
I like it because he says the truth. It's not his fault, the coronavirus. Everybody has their own mind.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to look like Andy Oakley with a scarf on. Like you're going to shoot the town up?
So you don't wear a mask if you don't want to. It's an individual choice,
just stay
right?
6 feet away and take a yardstick.
All right, let me pause this real quick because I got to go turn the meat, Grandma. All right, let me just, hold on, I'll be right
No,
back.
I shouldn't have put that on. Don't put that on.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going on. Okay. Oh my God. Chef Ramsay. It's preposterous out here. Look at this. The risotto's cold. It's cold. It's bland. I love watching Hell's Kitchen. Like, I'm on YouTube, and the only thing I watch on YouTube right now is like funny prank videos from couples, like couple pranks, and I love watching like short videos of Gordon Ramsay going mental on his apprentice chefs. It's so great. And he always goes like this. He goes, look, feel it. And he puts his fingers like this. It's cold, it's bland, it's raw in the middle. Like, that's so good. Oh man, I would be fired immediately. All right, so I'm going to put this on simmer a little bit lower. This is done. I'm just going to... All right. No. I got it on pause, but just tell me the truth, Grandma. How do you feel about it?
Feel about what?
Like Trump and Biden and all that.
I think Trump is very honest, very caring. Other people that are black thinks, they might think that Biden cares more about him. But Trump actually went way out of his way for the black vote.
Yeah.
Black people.
Black people, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He went way out of his way for them. So it's all a bunch of lies.
Yeah. It's about a bunch of lies about what?
about what people think.
About, like,
That
Trump
he
being
didn't
a
like
racist
black
or
people,
something?
And he was a racist, which he's not. He cares a lot about black people. He did a lot for black
So
people.
it's like, it's not just like saying you like black people, it's
Right.
what you
He did.
do.
It's what you do.
Yeah.
You could say you love somebody, but if you don't do anything for them, that's not love.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's exactly.
Because love is actually an action verb.
Love is action.
Yeah.
Doing something for someone to prove you love them.
So when he made opportunity zones for low-income housing, and he made criminal
Right.
justice reform, and
Right.
he did all that, and he tried to reverse the Biden Act that Joe Biden did, and I think it
Right.
was 1994 when he
Right.
when he called black people super predators,
Right.
and made this terrible bill against black people primarily to torment them, right?
Yeah.
And Trump came back and was like, let's do criminal justice
Right.
reform and
Right.
setting people. You remember what I saw? I saw Trump letting people out of prison.
Yeah, he
like
does.
black
He
people
cares
out of
about
prison.
people. He
I
cares.
have never seen Joe do that.
That's right.
Never seen Butthole
I
Biden do
think
that.
I really think that Trump would be in for prison reform like I am.
Yeah.
I'm in for prison reform. I mean, and I think he cares about people that got a wrong deal in prison and
Yeah.
he would let them out.
Yeah.
And I don't think Biden would do that.
Yeah, I don't think Biden would do that either.
Yeah.
Because if you just look at it, it just sounds like he just goes along with the crowd to tell
Yeah,
them what they
right,
want to hear
right,
or something.
Right. And then when they get in office, they just sit there.
Yeah, they
They
just
don't
sit
do
there.
nothing.
They don't
Or
do-
Donald Trump he gets stuff done.
Yeah, because
no
he's-
matter if you like him as a person or not.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you might not like him as a person, but look what he did. He got all these jobs, and now the people are going to lose their jobs if they vote for Biden because he's going to stop all the oil
Yeah.
that Pennsylvania needs, all the oil drilling.
You mean the fracking
the
and all
fracking
that? Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
And he's going to stop all that.
And
And people are going to lose their jobs.
exactly. It's mental. It's mentally ill.
So it's like they have the wrong opinion of Donald Trump.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just because that he doesn't put on an air like other people. He says what he thinks, so that's why I like him. At first I wasn't for him because
Yeah.
I was a strong Democrat.
Yeah.
But then when I realized he was telling the truth, and he is really a comedian. I love his sense of humor. I mean, he kids around, even though he does politics.
Yeah.
Like he's going to kiss all the people in the audience.
So what about who do you think is more handsome, Biden or Trump?
Trump, definitely.
Who do you think?
Trumpet.
Trumpet. Who do you think will win the fight?
Well, I hope Trump wins. And I'm very good.
No, I mean a fist fight, Grandma.
I don't want to get into that. I don't know anything about that.
Royal Rumble to the 2020
But I
right
think
here.
Donald Trump is a perseverer like me. I have that in me where I fight to the end.
That's right.
If I think I'm right, I will fight to the end.
We're not
That's how I
playing.
won this house.
We don't play games about
I
it.
don't play games.
That's
and
right.
They don't play games.
Do you think Trump plays games?
No.
Do you think Biden plays games?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I now? Just be honest. Yeah, I have always liked the Republicans. Am I telling you to say any of this stuff?
No.
No, you really feel like that,
I
right?
really feel like that.
And that's just the way it is, right?
That's the way it is. At first I didn't like him. I didn't say I didn't like him, but I was a Democrat and I was for Biden, and I heard bad reports about Biden, and he was calling, said a couple of years ago he sexual predators, and he didn't like them, and then to come to find out he was doing some things he shouldn't have done like years ago. I mean, I lost it, and and then I seen how.
What do you feel about all these like crazy Democrats? Not the normal ones, but the crazy ones. They're talking about you got to have $100 trillion to remake all the buildings and do all this craziness. Get rid of cows. Get rid of airplanes. What do you feel about that?
No, I don't like
Does that sound crazy?
No, it does sound crazy. Donald Trump is for the farmers.
Yeah.
For the people that have a hard time.
The backbone of our society.
Yeah, he is. He's the backbone, and he went to all the farmers by himself.
Yeah.
And he's very caring about people. I mean, people give him a hard time. All these, people,
News
journalists,
peoples, yeah.
journalists,
Yeah.
they give him a hard time. But he's really a wonderful person.
Do
And
you
so
think
people,
that maybe the news is doing that to try to just be on the side of like the Democrats? to make a Republican look bad, even though he's not bad.
I do think that. Even though I'm a Democrat, I'm siding in with the Republicans this time. I do vote independently. I voted for most 3 Republicans and 1 Democrat this year.
Yeah.
Because it depends on the job they're doing. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with if they're a Democrat or Republican.
Yeah.
And I think that Donald
Just the
Trump,
best man for the job with the best ideas and get it done,
it's
right?
not his fault. They should be complimenting him because he kept China from coming over here with that coronavirus. Instead, they're not doing that.
Yeah.
They should compliment Donald Trump because people are sending jobs to China when we need work over here.
Yeah.
And we need money over here. So everybody has it backwards about who's the great man.
Yeah, exactly. It's not Biden. It's not Biden.
I didn't say he wasn't a great man, but I think that Donald Trump gets stuff done fast.
Yeah, it gets
I
it
see
done.
these other people get in office and they just sit there and they don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Because you know who runs the country?
Huh.
Not the presidents that you're voting for.
Yeah, who runs it, Grandma?
The governors.
The governors!
Oh yeah, damn. Donald Trump told them to open Pennsylvania up because people aren't working or nothing, and they didn't do it because they have a right to say no.
Yeah.
So the governors are the ones that are running the country, not the presidents.
Yeah.
I mean, the president runs the country to his own dismay.
Yeah, to an extent.
To an extent. But he doesn't run it like the governors.
Yeah.
I mean, Donald Trump can call, and I like it how he tells the governors what they should do. I love that about Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, if he feels, people are out of work because they're so scared of the coronavirus.
Yeah. Now, I don't want to sound totally biased, so I'll give Joe a chance. Is there anything about Joe that you like?
I don't know Joe. I heard a lot of bad things about him, and I'm 80% right. I've only been wrong 3 times in the last 10 years.
So you're 20%, you're only 20% wrong.
Right.
So that means if you had 10 patients, life-threatening situation,
Right.
2 of them would die.
Right.
All right, let me go turn to meat, Grandma. The risotto's getting cold.
You act like a real newsman.
I know. Oh my God, I burnt the hell out of it. Oh, crap. Damn, I really burnt the hell out of it. Well, it's not burnt, but a little bit extra well done. Just got it sitting here. I'm almost done. Oh, I gotta turn it off, roll. Looks okay. That's totally done. I gotta definitely pause this. Hold on. All right, finally got it done. I made spaghetti with meat sauce and my secret ingredient, pizza sauce, mixed in with 1 can of, spaghetti sauce. And then I had sweet Italian sausage in place of regular hamburger or turkey burger. And I made giant Texas toast. So it's great. So let's give Grandma a Texas toast. Grandma, you like Texas toast?
I'll just have a piece of toast.
You'll have one? All right.
Yeah, I like that.
A little bit hard as a rock.
Put butter.
Girl,
Damn teeth.
the risotto is cold, Grandma.
No, I don't want to eat while you're doing that.
All right, but okay. I'll just keep it. You don't have to.
Just leave it there.
All right. So, Grandma, I just have like one more question. Just want to ask you one more question, and just be totally honest about it, okay? How do you feel about all these white people, mostly white people, and a few black people, that say that if you like Trump, you're racist? Or how do you feel about any of that? You even feel anything about it?
I think that people think that Trump may be racist. Some black people don't think he's a racist.
Yeah.
And a lot of them might think he's a racist, but he's not. Actually, he cares more about them than Biden.
Yeah, because it's action, right?
Yeah, it's action. It's what
But
he did.
I wanted to understand, like, you know how the news, sometimes the news will say, like, you're a white liberal, or you're a white racist supremacy kind of person, white supremacy kind of person,
Yeah.
because you don't fully agree with what the Democrats say.
Right.
You ever heard that?
No.
You never heard that?
No.
Like
I
like
do-
if you don't agree with Barack Obama or Joe Biden or
right,
Hillary Clinton, you must be a racist or xenophobe and all this.
I like Barack Obama. I voted for him.
Yeah.
It's just that his sidekick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Joe Biden. Yeah.
I mean, I heard some really bad things about him. And you
So
know,
wait, let me ask you a question, Grandma. So you liked Barack Obama? Why?
because I like
Because he was a sweet talker.
no.
Ah, come on, Grandma.
I liked Barack Obama because he did a lot. He wanted to do a lot of things, but they didn't go through.
Yeah.
Like Trump got everything through.
Yeah.
Okay, he got things going fast. As
Okay.
soon as he took office, he got jobs going.
You're talking about Trump, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He got
How about
jobs
Obama?
going. Well, Obama tried to do things as fast as he could, but you have the Congress that say, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
See, they run the country, the Congress and the government, the governors. The governors run each state, and the Congress run the country. And if they say, no, we don't want that bill to go through, then it's not going to go through. So that's why Barack Obama had a hard time, where Trump got them to do everything in a fast way. He had a way about him that no other president had as a Republican, other than Ronald Reagan. He was very good.
Grandma, let me ask you a
I
question.
did like Ronald Reagan.
Let me ask you a question, because people who know the policies, I'm not talking from an ignorant position. I actually studied the policies of the Democrats during the reign of Obama, okay? So I know a lot about Obama. I know about his action plans. I know what he had thought to do. I know what he wanted to do and couldn't do. And I know the basic principles of his ideology and his action plan. And at first, I couldn't say what I'm about to say, but after 8 years of seeing what he did, I can say this. I think that by propaganda, by liberal media, they got people in a mindset to vote Democrat simply by putting up a black guy in their stead. To say, vote for Obama because he's black and it will make you feel like you've made it out of all this terrible racism stuff. But if you look at what he actually did, it was no different than what all the other Democrats that couldn't get anything done. That's what he did.
Well, the problem has to do with...
So what I want to ask you is, do you think, as I think now, at the beginning I didn't think this, when he was first getting elected, I was actually excited. I was like, hell yeah, dude, the black guy's getting elected.
Yeah.
It's so fantastic. But after seeing that he did absolutely nothing almost, and the ideology he had to not call it Islamic terrorism, but allow ISIS to take over the Middle East and to kill masses of Christians, when I saw him do that, and I wrote him a letter saying, I will serve you in any way possible for the rest of my life for free if you stop ISIS. And he said, there's no military way of doing it. 1 year into Trump's reign, he kills all of ISIS, dismantles the entire thing, stops the killing of mass killing of Christians. So I see now that he was only elected from the superficial value of him being black.
Well, I want to tell you
Do you think that or not?
No, I don't know what I think about that. I will not give an opinion, but I will give this opinion. I wrote Barack Obama a letter.
All right, just wait. I want to say something. What you just said is one of the most powerful things I've ever heard anyone say.
What?
Considering politics. I don't have an opinion. I'm not going to speak about that.
Right.
So many people just continue on talking even if they're not sure. And I think it's really important what you just said, that people learn. If you don't got an opinion on it, just shut up. You know what I mean? If you're not fully educated on it, you don't really want to talk about it, just stop.
I wrote Barack Obama a letter when he was running, but he never got it. I wrote it and sent it to Illinois.
Yeah.
That's where he lived, Illinois.
Yeah.
The state of Illinois. And I never got the letter back, but I don't know if he ever got the letter.
I got the letter.
No,
I sent him. I wrote him a letter.
Yeah.
Talking about stopping ISIS and pointing out how we could militarily do it.
Right.
And that I would serve him for free for the rest of my life in any way I could.
Right.
And he wrote back and said, "There's no military way of doing that." Right. And I actually had the letter in the other room. Well, I don't want to hold on. Let me pause this so I can go grab the letter. All right. So this is the actual Barack Obama response letter. Wow. Okay. And this is from the White House from 2015, over 5 years ago. And anybody who's watching this, I'm going to try to get a good picture of it. You just pause it and read it for yourself, okay? So pause the video now and read it for yourself. I wrote to Trump about a separate issue and about, changing popular culture back towards morality and changing the media back towards proper reporting and morality. He couldn't get a deal done with me because I'm very low level. It's not like I'm some famous person that he can just reach out to. And he says, on behalf of Donald Trump, thank you for your message. Well, unfortunately, the White House is unable to accommodate your request for a financial donation. I wasn't asking particularly for a financial donation. I was asking him to use his celebrity to be able to promote my Christian evangelism and my books, to be able to sway popular culture back towards morality and make morality popular again. And it was not just that. It was a two-part letter. It had to do with also social media and mainstream media. But that's what it is, and that's how I feel. And I think that he was after. I was like, that's not possible. When he wrote me back the letter in 2015, I was like, that's not possible. We had the baddest damn military on the planet. We'd kill everybody. We'd beat the hell out of everybody. Then when Trump came into office and he was only there for about a year and a half, he totally destroyed ISIS and annihilated them. And if you actually pause this and read this right here, you will see that he gives many excuses why it is an impossibility, why he cannot stop ISIL or ISIS or anybody, okay? And Trump annihilated him within 1 year. So it shows you the inaction of what he did, and that he might have been in cahoots with them and with the Iran nuclear deal, giving them billions of dollars, giving them, I think it was 1.8 billion in actual cash. Like, it's crazy what Obama did. And I think that he was only doing that as a globalist, and he was put up in that position to get the popular vote and the high up vote simply because they think the Democrats, which I call democrats because they're damn evil demons, I think that they did that because they want to play on people's emotions by the mainstream media, which is the news, to show you easy things like we're dumb cattle and we'll just follow anything like this. Barack Obama went around saying, yes, we can, talking about race and how he can prevail with race because he was black. You get to Hillary and say, I'm with her, right? To make her in a boss position, because now we got all this overblown feminism. It's not like regular feminism. We want to make women equal. It's like we want to replace men and get rid of men and only have women in power. It's good that it might be good for a free society that some women be in power, but you cannot totally take out the aspect of masculinity within government, okay? So I'm with her. Not that she's a public servant who serves us, but that she is a queen over us, and that we give our allegiance to her when she should be giving our allegiance to us instead, right? So they put up a woman. So they went from a black guy who's been historically disenfranchised. The next one, they put up a woman who has been historically disenfranchised. And then they realized they couldn't do nothing with it, so they brought a white man back, Joe Biden. But guess what? He's got Kamala Harris as his running mate. And if you know anything about dementia, you know that within a few years of getting the onset of dementia and it starts getting worse, your health rapidly declines and you die. I think they have a contingency plan for that, and that the liberals and the Democrats get their way by that within the first year or two, if Joe is elected, Joe Biden, he will die. Kamala Harris will take his place, and it will be the most liberal, crazy shit you've ever seen. And I think that's what they want to do. It's always like a Trojan horse using basic emotions or emotional reactions towards one single thing to get everybody in a herd mentality, like racism with Obama, sexism with Hillary Clinton, and now it's like let's just show the bad parts of what Trump. So here's what I think about Biden. Here's why I think he's being so popular in the polls right now, and he might win the election. We haven't seen the end of it, but we're at the end of it. This is November 4th, it's November 4th, and we're seeing this, that he might win instead of Trump, and here's why it is. Because look at this, look at my finger. Here's Trump. He's done all the actions. Biden has done none of them. And he can stand at the end of the story looking back at all that somebody has done with hindsight is 2020 and saying, well, I can pick apart what you did and say that I could have done this better or this better and this better from the end looking backwards. But in the moment, Joe Biden couldn't make a proper decision while you're going in the moment. Trump did the best he could in the moment that he was in. And then anybody, any old jerk off can come at the end of the story and be like, well, I would have changed that and did this and did that, right? So, but in the moment when you look at it, Trump shut off the other nations from coming into America. He put a ban on certain nations. At the same time, Joe Biden called him xenophobic and racist. And one of his cohorts, one of Joe's cohorts, his name was, I forget her name, Nancy Pelosi or somebody like that, which is a Democrat, was having a parade in Chinatown while the coronavirus was in rage mode.
Yeah, right.
So when you look at the line of what they actually did, Joe Biden failed, Trump succeeded,
Right.
and then he makes himself look good by being at the debates and saying, well, this is what I would have done. But anybody can look back with hindsight and be like, well, I could have made the perfect plan. But in the moment, he didn't make the perfect plan. And I think that's what they're doing to bring in a Trojan horse of Kamala and all the liberals.
I have to say that I don't believe in electoral college.
All right, again, we got 1 minute left. Tell me.
I don't believe in electoral college.
Yeah.
Because I believe in the majority vote, and Trump would be the winner right now if we had the majority vote and we just knocked off the college.
Just cut the crap, you know?
The college vote.
Yeah, electoral college.
Electoral college.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ruined Trump right now.
Look at this. Most of the states
Have voted for Trump.
have little numbers. They'll have like 4, 3, 6, 3, 3, 3, 3, 8, 8, 8, like that, or something like that. And then they'll have one that's California, majority liberal Democrat, and it will be like 55 just for that one state. That's
terrible.
ridiculous.
I don't believe in it.
I know, that's terrible. Why would they even do that?
I mean, they should have just a popular vote and do away with that.
Yeah. It's
Because
crazy.
It's crooked. It's
Yeah,
crooked.
it really
It's
is.
crooked.
Because if you're really popular in a high number state, it doesn't matter if you won 30 of the other states if they're the opposing character. Because
actually, Donald Trump has won more than Biden. If you don't, with the electoral college, if you take that out of the picture, he's won more states right now and more people.
Yeah.
Popular vote. And
All right, Grandma, this thing's gonna turn off. I got 10 seconds. Is there anything you want to say? 10 seconds. Go. Hurry up. Go.
I just pray that Donald Trump gets elected.
And so do I. Everybody, we enjoyed talking to you. This is my grandma. She's a real person. This wasn't hosted or tricked in any way.
Right.
Jesus infinitely loves all of you, and so do I. Have an amazing day, and as always,